it, boy. Hey, what up, boys and girls? It's Strip Cam coming at you live from the Top Strength Project. Can you believe it? We're doing another video. Today, I am tentatively prepping, possibly maybe, for a powerlifting competition in 5 weeks. I'm here with Chrissy Galvin and the middleweight, Nick Cambi, who are both about a week and a half out from OSG. And Nico, what are you doing, Nico?
I'm working my right hand, really.
Right on. So the Greek Goliath just recently had his triceps repaired, so he's working on his strong hand.
We're here to pull some heavy weight.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy.
I love it, so I just been thinking just like bulletproof my deadlift and I'll be ready to go. I've done a lot of it before.
I don't do all that. I don't do all that sport specific shit. I really don't. No. I'm like, if my deadlift's strong, I'll be just fine.
Yeah, so bulletproof it. I've done it once.
And nothing against like that approach of like, you know, recording your times and seeing how, but it's like, it's irrelevant what my time is. I mean, I don't know what their times are. I just gotta be faster on the day.
It's a lot of analyzation.
Yeah.
Of everything.
All right, this pulled my shit out last time.
That's cool. Nice and easy. Come on.
No problem. What are you, Chris? Are you now a world record holder for the deadlift?
No, I broke a couple state records. Rhiannon has the world record at 600
Yeah, like a lot.
So Nick's deadlift event, both Nick and Chrissy have a deadlift ladder. It's five deadlifts in ascending weight. So if you're wondering why he's doing 3 separate reps like that, he's practicing navigating one barbell to the next, to the next, to the next, as fast as possible because it's a timed event. Also at their event, the first 4 bars are traditional deadlift bars. The final heaviest deadlift of the ladder is going to be on the mammoth bar, which is a longer, heavier, and whippier apparatus, which is starting to come up quite a bit in the strongman shows. So we have one here at the gym, and we're gonna get some pulls on it today to help Nick prepare.
Let's go. Fast now.
So 2 weeks ago, during what would have been the peak of my last block, I pulled something in my back, kind of a freak thing, no explanation. So I lost 2 weeks because of that in preparation for this meet. So this is week 1 of my final block. So I worked up to 3 singles at 765 or 766, which is around 85% of my projected max. And now I have 4x6 back offs at 575. Just, I like doing high reps on my back offs to keep some semblance of volume. You know, as we peak, we end up doing less and less reps with more and more weight, so we lose a ton of volume. So I like to do some light back offs. Today, 4 sets of 6, so 24 total reps at a comfortable resistance. So we're gonna start that now.
There you go.
What's up, guys? Nicholas here. So that was finishing up my kind of like this is my last big deadlift workout before official strongman games. So my weight class is world's strongest man. So I was prepping for a deadlift ladder. So previously I wanted to work up to like a heavy triple with a mixed grip because we have a deadlift ladder, and the goal is not as much as it's not who can lift the heaviest weight, but who can go through the course the fastest. So I really want to practice, especially with 5 bars, practice going fast on the 3 and then really building up the power, because on my last 2 deadlifts of the ladder, I got 725 and 760. So I strapped in for a heavy deadlift on the deadlift bar, and then we did some work on the mammoth bar. So 735 on the mammoth bar for a triple is a huge PR. I'm actually first time using the mammoth bar, but even on any bar, that was a huge PR. And then of course, suits are allowed in the competition, but I didn't want to strap it up all the way, so I've kind of a light suit, so I can still get to the bar and move fast, but still get a little bit of support so I don't actually burn myself out. So after those working sets, now I want to get into like the 13-inch pulls, and 13-inch pulls it's a great variation for deadlifts, but for me, I have trouble in terms of like that height, so I'm really been nailing these pulls this year to really kind of focus on not only lat engagement, but just fix my sticking points for the lift. And then after 13-inch pulls, we'll go on to some lat accessories and finish up with some abs. But yeah, very excited, and that title is mine to lose, so I'm here to win.
So easily, in my opinion, one of the greatest lower body accessory lifts to improve deadlifting, squatting, but particularly deadlifting, is going to be an RDL or a stiff-legged deadlift with a barbell or a dumbbell or a pair of dumbbells. I'm doing barbell RDLs here from the floor. As I get closer to competition, I'll do them from the floor rather than maintaining constant tension. I also use a wider grip, if you notice, closer to a snatch grip. The reason being, a traditional close deadlift grip creates a taller pull position. So I'm gonna widen my grip out, have a wider grip on the bar, and that's gonna create a lower pull position. So when I straighten my legs for a stiff-legged deadlift or RDL, I have more hamstring tension and a longer range of motion from the floor, rather than a traditional close grip where it feels more, that would feel more like a partial rep. That's it for today. It was a great session for me. I'm very grateful because I've been laid up for the last couple of weeks, so I got some great work done. My goal is to be able to compete on December 4th and finally claim a 2,000 plus total and a national deadlift record. Nick and Christine are coming off a big win a couple weeks ago.
Sure, yes sir.
What show was that?
America's Strongest Man, 105 kilo.
So he took the middleweight, and he also just set a couple world records. 2 in the same day, the log press and the block, and then he broke the axle cleaner press record a couple months before that.
Yes, sir.
So he's on a huge run. I'm positive, I'm very confident they're gonna have a very successful competition down in Daytona.
Mine to lose.
In OSG. And that's pretty much it for today. Anything you want to say?
You know, just thank you for having me down. Of course, thanks Christine, and of course, thank you for Nico. Sometimes it takes a village to really build a man.
Well, it takes a village, and I'll tell you what, I'll take our village to war over anyone else. Absolutely. Any day. So thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me.
Stay tuned for the next video, guys. Thanks a lot.